Ricky, you ready? Great. Awesome. So right now we have in the playroom, we have Roy, the singing psychic from Tasmania. He's doing free readings all night for the next 30 minutes until 7:30. And he's gonna channel and get your pen and paper ready. Because if you hear some songs, you're gonna want to know what the songs are and you're gonna want to look up the songs. Right now in the main room, we have Ricky Brandino, and he is going to be for the last 27 years, he's known as an energy worker. He's also certified as an Amanae emotional release therapist. He practices homeopathy and also specializes quantum resonance frequency healing. He also works with aura analysis and chakra balancing, having done over 500 sessions with people from all over the world. He has witnessed tremendous success utilizing many different quantum vibrations, including Bach flowers, crystals, and cell salts to help balance people's physical, personal, physical, emotional, and well-being remotely. He's located in Miami, Florida, but he can work anywhere in the world. So today he's going to be, talking about some remedies to balance the bioenergetic field. And then, I'm going to open it up to you. Ricky, you get the stage for the next 25 minutes.
Wow. Okay, great. Thank you. Let's see here. I'm going to do, how do I do this? Speak to Gal review. All right. All right. Hi, how are you? Yes, thank you. Well, basically, yes, I've been involved in natural healing for many years, but what's really important to me right now and what's really changed my life, I really wouldn't actually be having this conversation with any of you right now if it wasn't for this. And this device totally transformed my life. A few years ago, I went through some very, very traumatic stuff in my life. I was actually diagnosed with suicidal psychosis. I actually also had some very, very deep depression and anxiety. And I was fortunate enough that somebody introduced me to this incredible quantum healing device. I really didn't know what this was, but I, just trusted my instinct and my heart, and it told me to get this. So I actually, was able to get it. And at that time, the United States market just opened up, so I had to wait like 7.5 weeks for it. I finally got it, and I opened it up. I remember it was like July 22nd last year, and I opened it up, and I was like, I really didn't know how to use it or work with it or anything. And so I looked at the programs, and I saw one that said emotional well-being. And I just knew that I needed that. I mean, I was on antidepressant medication. I was on anti-anxiety medication. I was actually suicidal and diagnosed with suicidal psychosis. So I was really, out of balance. And so basically what I did was I got this, this Healy device, and I put these wrist straps on me like this, and I hooked them up to the Healy, and I started running frequency microcurrent through my body. And that's one amazing way that the Healy works. It works with on-body frequency microcurrent. But I didn't know, like, you might have heard of Rife technology, you might have heard of other machines out there, but I didn't know what frequencies to use. And the good thing about the Healy is you don't have to know, because each program in the Healy has about 400 to 500 different frequencies. And there's a quantum sensor inside this Healy that chooses the right frequency for you in real time. So, I mean, that's basically like a little bit of how I got started with this. And since then, I've presently done probably now close to about 600 scans remotely with people all over the world. I mean, it's just absolutely mind-blowing that I could sit here with this device. I could ask you for your picture and your name, and I could connect to you in the quantum field. Some people call it the amorphic field, some people call it the Akashic field, but I could connect to you. The Healy can connect with you in the field, and I could scan your vibrational multiple dimensional body and determine what frequencies and what you're in resonance with. And there's a plethora of different frequencies and remedies to use. But I think the first thing we need to understand is that basically everything is energy. We're all multi-dimensional human beings. Just because we're in this third dimensional body here doesn't mean that's all we are. We have multiple dimensions, all the way up to the 12th dimension where our avatar body lives. And where our process in life is to bring down all this energy, this divine energy into our third dimensional body, this divine love, this divine spirit of who we really are. So we're actually I mean, I'm going to use I'll just kind of like basic now, and I'll use the 6th-dimensional model. So basically we have a 3rd dimension, then we have a 4th dimension. The 4th dimension is the dimension of time. And then the 5th and the 6th dimension is the information field. Now within this information field is basically like, you could call it like the Akashic field, but it's your personalized information field. There's also a global information field, which is above the 6th dimension. So the 5th dimension is basically the evolution of our mental consciousness, the evolution of mental consciousness of humanity. The 6th dimension is basically the embodiment of our soul. So how do we access this information? How do we find out where our blockages are? How do we find out where our energy blockages are? How do we actually clear all this stuff on our higher dimensions? Well, some people are psychics. I'm not actually. I mean, it's an honor and a gift to be in the presence of so many unbelievable people that's on this seminar today. It's just absolutely incredible. I'm personally not that, and I would have to probably spend years and years and years doing self-development and meditation to be able to connect with and live within those dimensions. But what I discovered is that this device is able to do it. So how is it able to do it? Because inside this device is what we call a Kazarev mirror. A Kazarev mirror you could Google and you could look up online. A Kazarev mirror is actually a mirror that was created in Russia. And what it does is it's a mirror that blocks out the 3rd dimension interference in the Earth's field. And it's able to directly connect through the 4th dimension of time through using a noise generator to the 5th and the 6th dimension. And it's able to actually read the information that is relevant in that field. Now, this is incredible technology. I've, experienced it for myself. I have experienced this for many, many, many other people. You have to realize one thing, that we're just energy fields. This is like, all we really are is energy field. I'm talking with my hands because I'm Italian, sorry about that. But all we are is energy fields. We're multidimensional energy fields. So where are things blocked on what area? How can we access those fields? How can we access those dimensions to find out what's really, really going on? We're just basically made up of thoughts. We're made up of emotions. And a lot of us, including myself, was living within those frequencies and those vibrations of those thoughts, of those frequencies that were keeping me locked in the place where I was, which was my own living hell. I was locked in my own living hell. I was experiencing that. Our experience of our reality is based on everything within our own energetic field. Everything that's accumulated with our own energetic field comes from traumas that we've experienced in our lives, comes with every time we told ourselves that we weren't good enough, every time our parents told us that we weren't good enough, every blockage and every experience of every time anything ever happened to us. We developed this separation from our divine self. We put ourselves in this box of suffering, and we relate to our world out of that box and suffering. So what creates that box? What creates that suffering within ourselves? Well, vibrations, frequencies, everything is vibration. Every thought, every emotion, every cell in your body, everything is a vibration and everything is a frequency. So now this technology was actually developed by a monk named Marcus Schmecker, who actually was a quantum physicist at age 16. And then he spent 12 years in a monastery. And when he got out of the monastery, he started to develop this technology to be able to combine and communicate science and spirituality. And he was able to develop this technology called Time Waver. Time Waver technology is a technology that waves through the dimensions of time to connect to your higher dimensional self. Now, I don't really understand everything about it. I mean, I'm not a quantum physicist. I don't really understand how cell phones work. I mean, I don't really understand how television sets work. But what I can understand is that when I pick up my cell phone and I call you, you answer the phone. Or when I turn on the television set, a picture comes on. So I could understand that. And a lot of people are like, well, how does it really work? Well, it works kind of like that. It works kind of like a frequency, a resonance, or a vibration. So I'm not 100% sure what actually happens. I just know it works because I've done thousands of sessions with people, remotely probably about 500. On body, I've done hundreds as well. And I've actually done sessions with people that have experienced, actual mind-blowing results in the room right now. So it's actually been a privilege to be here and experience these people. I know Ashley just got done with a session. How are you doing? Let me shout out to Ashley. How are you doing there, Ashley? Are you out there?
Yes, I am doing wonderful. My healing was awesome. This was a wonderful gift, and I can't wait to keep learning about it and move forward. Thank you so much.
Oh yeah, you're very, very, very welcome. I know Sheri's experienced it, and other people. Let me see who else is in here. Yeah, I don't even know a couple other people. Anyway, I mean, I could basically, if somebody would like a session right now,
I would love that. I would love a session.
Who's that?
This is Ellen.
Oh, okay, Ellen. Well, we could do a session right now with you if you liked, and I could basically do a demo how this works. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, that would be wonderful.
So, but I see I got to switch to speaker mode here.
I can open my video too.
Oh yeah, open your video, and then I could kind of like show everybody instead of talking about it. I could leave some room
There
to
we go.
show it. So let's see if I could switch to. Or do I switch to gallery view? Oh, there you are, Ellen.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'll switch to active mode. All right, so you could start speaking.
Speaker view, speaker view.
Speaker view? Where's speaker view?
Where it says view in the top right corner,
Okay.
it says speaker or gallery. Click on the first one that says speaker.
Well, all mine says a switch camera. Switch to active speaker. Is that one?
Try that.
Can you give me a couple seconds? I have to go get one thing. Hang on.
Go
Sure.
ahead.
Absolutely.
So what do you see, Ricky?
I see.
Do you see you and her?
No, she just left to go somewhere.
Yeah, but we see her name.
Yeah, I see her name.
Okay, so just you and her are on the screen right now. So you're
No,
the
but
speaker. You're the speaker right now.
I see you too.
No, if it was gallery, you're gonna see a whole bunch of people.
Yeah, I see everybody. I see everybody in the gallery.
So then you got to go to where it says view, and it has a whole bunch of little squares like a dominoes, and then drop down and click on the word that says speaker. And then that's it. You can also hit remove all pins and kind of start over with speaker. Here we go.
Remove
So
spotlight.
So
Now I
No
have
spotlight, no spotlight, just gallery view. Just go to gallery view.
no,
Okay.
we want
now I think I'm there. Now good. I think I'm good now.
speaker view.
Or you can go to speaker view.
Speaker view.
I'm on speaker view now.
Okay, good.
Okay, that's fine.
So she'll be back. She'll be back in a moment. So what do you need to
I'm right
get
here.
from her in
I'm
order
just
to
putting
do
warmer
a reading?
things on.
We have 10 minutes, Ricky. Okay,
I just need a picture.
I'm right here.
Ricky,
Yeah.
we have 9 minutes. Okay.
All right. Yeah. I just need your picture. So come back on. Say hello.
I'm here. I'm here. Hi.
Well, why am I looking at myself? Let me try this.
I'll pin her. There we go. We got it. We got it.
All right. Let me save the phone. Now I'm going to share my screen. Okay.
I like the kitty cat.
He's always got to show up.
I'm going to share my screen. All right. Let me connect to this device so I can do a reading for you. We have a few minutes. We'll just do the aura reading.
That's fine.
I'm supposed to be in a room after this, right? Sheri?
You are going in there at 7:30. Yeah, right into the playroom. Yeah, so sweetie, yeah. So whatever doesn't happen here, you just pull it in there, okay? Perfect. Yeah. So
All
let's get started so people can see what you're doing so they could be curious, all right?
Okay, I got your picture there. See your picture? Can you see? Can you
I
see me?
myself, Yeah,
Yeah.
my biopsy done.
Can you guys see? Can you guys see me? See the
Is
screen?
that, you said he had a biopsy done?
Yeah, I had to get a little piece of my skin taken off. Yeah.
Mm.
What's your first name?
Ellen,
How do you spell that?
Ellen,
Your last name
Kane, Kane,
and your date of birth?
7/20/1958.
Can you see my screen?
I can. I see you putting in my birthday, 20.
2058.
And where you born?
In
New York.
Glendale, California. That's LA County, Glendale, California. There was a Seventh-day Adventist church, church hospital that my parents.
All right,
had.
so let me just show you how this aura analysis works. I'm recording your aura. And basically what comes up now is this interpretation. So this says basically what your 3 chakras are. Most important, there's actually 7 chakras that this is reading, but this is reading the 3 that need the most balancing. So this is showing that your forehead chakra is the weakest, your throat chakra is pretty high, and your heart chakra is pretty high. And then the next thing, I could go into a deep analysis, but it's seeing we really need some support in the third eye chakra there. See that? So then we're going to start a deeper
So
analysis. to
the
heal you.
forehead is the third eye chakra,
Yes.
and
So
that's
we're-
what I have weak.
Yeah.
It looked like the throat chakra was off.
So this is now scanning and analyzing those 3 chakras, right? So basically, this is coming up some personal information. Do you mind if we share it?
I don't mind. I guess I.
So basically, it's saying the first thing, this is your present state in your third eye chakra. Because of lack of individual consciousness, the man was reduced by his mother, later women, in his needs to physical form. That could relate to something that happened in your life. It says the man, but it could also be the woman related to some issue. So there was some kind of issue that was going on in your consciousness about some relationship with your parents. Something here in your root chakra is coming up and saying that some issue, but not following your own vocation, but living the ideas of their father. Does that make any sense to you?
No.
Okay. Another issue coming up. Now this is coming up on a D1. These are different potencies on the right, the D levels, the C levels, the DE levels. Some issues are like really relevant, and some issues like buried in your auric field that you got to look into. The root chakra, something's coming up about the person can only experience trust in life through emotions.
It seems like this is all almost about the root chakra right here.
Yeah, this stuff's a lot about the root chakra, but it's actually reading 3 different things. It's reading the root
Present
chakra,
statement too.
and then this is reading stuff about your sacral chakra, right? But these are just things that are coming up. But what we actually do is we send the vibrations to you, right? So for like, I'll just set it for 5 minutes. So what's happening now is just close your eyes. And now you're going to receive the healing vibrations. And you're receiving these vibrations by the connection to the quantum field, but you're also the affirmations that are flowing there. I am supported by life, trusting the flow of life. I am about the challenges and so on and so forth. As you see, you're reading that, things are coming up, and these are quantum affirmations and colors that are be sent into your chakras. Does that make sense?
I'm just receiving them now.
Good.
I'm
Just
not trying to
receive.
make sense of anything.
Good. Just receive. So this is like the one little aspect, but are you familiar with crystals or Bach flowers?
Yeah.
Because a lot of this talk was supposed to be about remedies and crystals and Bach flowers. So let's go in and look into some of these remedies.
So do you want her to sit back and receive the energy? Did you just switch it? What just happened there, Ricky?
No, since we don't have much time, I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
and
don't forget, we're gonna move you into another room too, sweet, so just, you can continue. So
Yeah.
you just did a little demonstration to move it to the next level. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just did a little demo, but I'm gonna do a little demo here with the Bach flowers and the crystals on a different module. This is on the resonance module. And then, so basically, these are homeopathic remedies of these frequencies in the quantum field. So for instance, I have remedies of crystals, remedies of Bach flowers. These are many, 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 many different databases. But let's just pull up Bach flowers, right? So we're gonna scan you for resonance with these remedies. Now, these are remedies in the information field that basically, when we send you vibrations, we're sending you these codes that are unlocking these remedies within your own information field, which, like I spoke about before, your higher dimensions, your fifth and your sixth dimension. It's just absolutely fascinating. But this will come up with the Bach flowers here as, some stuff going on in your life, right? So it's saying you need chestnut bud. Say you need scalanthrus. Now, these are frequencies, vibrations of these flowers. Each one has to do with a different issue.
So sweetie, we got to move you into the other room, and we got Ducia waiting in this room. So would you like to give away a door prize?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, great. So everybody write in the chat from 0 to 100, and Ricky's going to write a number on a piece of paper. He's going to hold it up, and he's going to give away a prize. And we're going to bring Ducey up next, and you can follow him over to the playroom. We still got people available in room number 2 for free sessions, as well as reduced show prices. So Ricky, you got your number written down. I'm going to check the chat right now.
I do. I got my number written down, but nobody.
Okay.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Keep going.
No, they're putting their numbers in the chat. Remember, everybody, you cannot have won another prize today. It's only one prize per day. And you cannot be a practitioner. If you are a practitioner, you got to work it out with them. And you don't forget, Ricky's willing to do this for free. He's going to give you a free chakra reading anytime, anyways. So everybody is a winner, honestly, basically.
Everybody's a winner.
Everybody's a winner. That's what I'm hearing. Everybody's a winner.
Yeah, just everybody's a winner. Just text my phone number and set up a free session with me. I'll send you the link. Everybody's a winner.
Ricky, how come your information is not in the Vicky? His information is
because I got kicked off.
Oh, because you got kicked out.
Let me just put my phone number in there. Hold on. Yeah, I got kicked off. So I'm gonna put my phone number in there. So anybody that wants a free session,
right?
Text me here, and I will 305-331-6831, 6839. Oh no, is that right? Yeah. 305-331-6839, and I'll give you a free quantum healing session. Anyone, anywhere in the world. So everybody's a winner.
Everybody's a winner. There we go. Okay, so what number did you pull? What number did you pull? What is it? 77.
77, but nobody got it.
Well, the closest number is the winner, which is Jerry Shapiro at 58.
Oh, close.
You see the closest number to the winning number, right?
Got it.
Got it.
All
So
right,
we got Jerry Shapiro. Go hang out with him right now. We're going to move him over into room number 1. All guys, go play with him. He's going to play for the next 30 minutes in the playroom and check everyone's chakras for free. Jerry, congratulations. You can set up an appointment anytime with Ricky and follow him to exchange emails. Okay.
You're awesome.
Okay, awesome, babe. So you're gonna head over to the playroom, and coming up next is Duzia.